Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. Remember, it will not resonate with everyone. There's your own sign, Knight of Swords, good sign. Shows me you're popping out already, but this is for Aquarius. 5-card spread with clarifiers. 5-card spread for Aquarius. I'm making a lot of updates, so if you want to know when I make announcements, you can hit the subscribe button and it'll let you know. Notification, subscribe. But the first card I'm going to do is in the past. Feeling trapped, feeling bound, feel like you can't get out of a situation with the 8 of Swords. Obstacle, there it is, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is feeling a little out of sorts. Maybe words are coming out wrong. Maybe people are misunderstanding you. Maybe you're misunderstanding them, but you've got your life kind of amuck and turned around. Because that is the Knight of Swords. That is your energy. It's in reverse, like I said. The subject at hand or the current environment, you're dealing with the Queen of Cups, who is also turned around. Now this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're emotional right now. They don't know what to think. They don't know how to feel. And maybe they're upset with you, okay? Because it wouldn't be here if they weren't. Outside environment, someone's not able to move on. That's the 6 of Swords. You're not able to move on from troubled waters. I'm going to put out the final outcome here, but I want to clarify these first. Get the outcome fresh. I'm going to clarify or ask actually new questions with this deck. But it has to do with the 8 of Swords in the past, feeling trapped over a situation. Let's find out why. 8 of Swords, why are you there in the past? Just says Knight of Swords in reverse. You're really feeling out of sorts. You're definitely feeling trapped. Now, what's good about the 8 of Swords, though, as the past thing, it's a mental type situation. It's like you're feeling trapped mentally, like you can't get out of something. Physically, you probably could. You just don't feel like you can. But with the 8 of Swords, it allows you to break free if you take off the blinders and see what's around you. And that's what is attached to that card. It really is. So the 8 of Swords and the King of Swords, a lot of air energy here. Also, that could be also a Libra or Gemini. I should have put it out there, or another Aquarius. And I get another card for the 8 of Swords and the King of Swords that's in reverse. Why are you feeling trapped, Aquarius? You're not feeling like you're getting your happily ever after. You're just not happy. You're not content with what's going on around your life. With, emotions and love and family, all that. You think that would be the obstacle, but it's not. The obstacle is actually probably just you not knowing how to deal with this situation. Let's find out why. Knight of Swords in reverse. Why are you there for Aquarius? You feel like you can't gain in life. That's the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's a new deck for me. I'm going to put this out there. Can't gain, can't get your stability with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be a person or an energy. It could be attached to Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But this also could be getting your stability in life, security. Settling to, finally getting what you're wanting, as in overall energy in your life or where you want to be. And I can see that it also has, like I said, to do with gain. You feel like you're not getting gain in your life, whether it be finances, relationships. You feel kind of stuck with that 8 of Swords still. Now, the current environment, you're dealing with the Queen of Cups. Like I said, this could be a water sign or someone taking on that energy. It could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They are in reverse. Queen of Cups, why are you there? I did say Queen of Cups earlier, didn't I? Tower. This person, you're trying to avoid a tower with this person. The tower card is in reverse. That's someone trying to avoid a negative situation, things crumbling down. Whether they're trying to avoid it with you, or you're trying to avoid it with them, or you're both trying to avoid it. Can I get another card for the Queen of Cups and the Tower, both in reverse? Oops, that wants to pop out. That's also in reverse. That is, someone's feeling left out in the cold. Someone's definitely feeling left out in the cold with the Queen of Pentacles right there. I mean, not Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. That's someone feeling left out, feeling like they can't get what they want in life. They're feeling abandoned. So this Queen of Cups may feel abandoned by you. Or you, like I said, maybe you're feeling abandoned by the Queen of Cups. Let me clarify this some more. Outside environment, someone is unable to move on from this situation. I feel for a lot of you it is a relationship, and it could be partnerships or family in general. Yes, someone's unable to walk away. Someone's unable to walk away from a situation. That someone's also feeling trapped. Like I said, that could be you, or it could be this water energy. It also could be an earth energy. But someone is feeling trapped. They can't move on. They feel like they can't get any gain. They can't go for what they want in life because the emotions are still raw from whatever occurred in the past. And the outside environment is no one's able to move on from this. Can I get another card? This is for the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why are you there? Yeah. Someone's unable to move on, and maybe possibly someone's wanting to unblock somebody, wanting to talk to somebody. Maybe now they see things for how they are, and there are some serious regrets, either from you or from your former partner or family members. Someone you had emotional bond with. Someone has regrets about whatever happened in the past that may have, cause even possibly a tower moment that, you're trying to avoid. You're trying to stop all this from crumbling down, and it's really got you, your mind all disrupted, depression and feeling stuck, even a little bit of anxiety, even with just the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords, unable to move on. Now for the final outcome, let's see what's going to happen. You're going to take on your crown, Aquarius. That is the Prince of Swords. Like I said, it could be another Aquarius or Gemini or Libra, but I'm thinking it's your energy because I'm reading this. You're going to turn upright again. You're going to get your balance. You're going to take on your crown. You're going to take on your energy. I see a lot of regrets happening here. I'm seeing people wanting to become unblocked from each other, possibly. At least one does. One person wants to become unblocked. Like I said, whether you or the other people around you. I'm thinking it's the other people could be around you because this is also considered the outside environment. Like I said, people, family, friends, co-workers. But can I get another card for the Prince of Swords as the final outcome for Aquarius? Getting your crown. Why? Because you're wanting to turn around that unhappy family situation. You're taking on yourself. You're taking on your power. Why? Because things weren't happening the way you wanted them to. You had an unhappy family situation. For a lot of you, this is family. Could be close friends too, or a partner, like I said. Now, can I get another card for Aquarius right there? The Prince of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four Pentacles, Four of Wands. Excuse me today. First reading of the day, that's why. But it is a good one. Give and take. Yeah, you're going to take on your crown because you didn't have a happy family situation. You're going to turn things around. Because before, in the family situation or whatever was going on, there was no give and take. But at the same time, people were unable to move on. People were staying stuck in this situation, trying to figure out how to go about it. And some of you and those around you are a little emotional at the same time. The final ending energy, Ten of Swords in reverse. That means you're going to come out of feeling betrayed. Whoever's around you will probably come out of feeling betrayed. Things done to them that shouldn't have been. Disappointment, ruin, coming out of it with the Ten of Swords. This is when you want it in reverse. So I see Aquarius taking on their crown. I see someone having regrets and wanting to come out of this, like I said, a negative situation. They want to come out of the betrayal. They want to come out of the hurt. They want their happy home again. Because I see that you had the Ten of Cups, even though in reverse, the situation or the mindset wanted it to be there. This Four of Wands wanted it to be there, or it wouldn't be in reverse. That means you're wanting to have it in your life. But like I said, things are going to start coming more balanced for you, Aquarius. You're going to put on your crown. You're going to come out of feeling betrayal or the people around you. And that is your reading, and I'll put this up as soon as I can. And I'll be giving you another reading again real soon. Okay? Bye.